Ladies and gentlemen, the world record for Eisendrache Mega Gobblegums has been beat by Rish Official. He had just gotten the no Gobblegums record, and now he is doing this again. Going through the top strat here, through the top door, getting this man as well on the raindrops. It is so insane to see how this man has completely changed Eisendrache, because the world record has been held by Freckleston now, I believe, for a couple years and has remained quite stagnant, but Rish has literally found a whole new strategy towards this. So my man's got some insane flow here, obviously, which I absolutely love. But the strategy involves getting round 5 dogs over round 6 because it makes your game 20 seconds slower. And it's insane. Rish even sent me an email talking about how all it is it's about involving the input code step on the safe while the rocket test is going off. And the way that you can do it is, instead of just waiting at the rocket test, while you're waiting, what you can do is instead get the stuff for the safe and actually maximize about 20 plus seconds. And so this record is a 26-minute 40 run because of that. And it's just so cool to see that he has been able to do this. Getting stamina up as well very quickly here. So honestly, with the Eisendrache world record, this has been stagnant for so long because it's just never been thought that a new strategy could have even come out, right? So it just makes me excited to see this, because my man had initially sent me his second place run, but then literally 15 hours later, he got the first place, which just makes me laugh, right? So he's got all the time splits up. We know what the drill is here. Filling up the dragons, the way that he's able to go and fill them up while completing the other steps, like turning on power and getting to the next dragons and whatnot, is really, really fast. Getting the shield part as well. Even though I know this is speedrun, he's probably not even going to run it.
Bro, this is one of my favorite songs.
Dude, this is like me when I stream. You just be happy with the songs that he's listening to, man. But here he is, opening up the top 2 doors as well off the barricades on the bridge here for Eisendrache, which I think is insane because of the fact that, like, nobody ever plays DE like this, you know? This is a very unique way of playing it, and you know, as soon as he's done this, he's going right down into the bottom area to finish up the last dragon. My man's off that red screen. Ooh, that's a nice clean jump. He's maximizing those zombie spawns. He's going to also be able to get his Gobblegum a huge anywhere but here. And so the fact that we didn't even realize now for, like, it's been almost 8 years since Black Ops 3 has been out, and we have not thought about utilizing the time during the rocket test step to actually get the parts for the safe and then the Simon Says step for DE. Boggles my mind, and it's so crazy that Rish was one of the first people to discover this and really understand that mechanic. And so this WR is very well deserved in my opinion, because, like, this has been stagnant out for, I'm telling you, like 3 years. This Eisendrache record, at least on solo, has not changed for quite some time. So,
bro, I just had did I have no reaction to that?
Dude, my man is having a good laugh, bro. It's always fun to watch some good old streamers play these maps and, like, really understand them. I really hope that for BO3 we get to see more innovative Easter egg skips, because right now it's only really been Origins that has been providing some new content. It just seems like that for a lot of the BO3 maps, these whole maps just have really been maximized down to the second, I would think. So it's just so cool to see that Rish is finally coming in. I know iMac also just recently got the Grod Crovey record. So many records are still being beat. It's just trying to find new strategies like we've seen in Eisendrache here, which is just so cool in my opinion, because listen, DE is one of those maps that's so overplayed in my opinion that you would think that a speedrun strat like this would have been solved years ago. But nah, my man Rish gets it. And so I can't wait to see the part where he does this rocket test skip, because I mean, for the longest time, people would just sit in that little TP area waiting to flip the switch until it's done. Even on his no Gobblegum record, I'm pretty sure Rish did the exact same thing. And so Bo is built sub 5 minutes on solo, which is absolutely disgusting.
Dude, I really like this song. It grew on me as well.
Dude, it's just really hilarious. Rish, try not to look at challenge or chat challenge impossible, bro. That's like me as every zombie streamer. I can't tell you how many runs I've had
Damn, bro.
by looking at chat that I've absolutely lost in an instant. Dude.
I read the chat.
He literally shot. I'm just processing what just happened. He literally just shot that bonfire before he picked up the arrow and did it. And he also got the one on the very right side, all from the top air. Bro. I'm floored. I'm like, what did I...
Stream for 6 more hours. Bro.
My brain. This is insane. And then also, yeah, getting a perfect time here to wake up for the anti-grav. He wasted a couple seconds there, but still, dude.
I don't even know if we're meat, but
that rocket test skip is just gonna come in so much handy. So, yeah. So as soon as this is insane, man. He's already done half the upgrade in a minute since he picked up the Wrath of the Ancients, right? Like this is very, very impressive. Also, I noticed on his no Gobblegum record how he activated the Wisp Step with literally 1 bullet of the non-upgraded. Like, there is so much skill within a lot of these BO3 eggs, like, especially with DE now, where it's down to every single bullet, man. And he's hitting all these bonfires first hit as well. Like, you're really not seeing this from casual players. You're not seeing this from zombie YouTubers, let alone casual players. He's getting his extra credit in here, getting the Dead of Nuclear Winter Gobblegum to go through rounds, skip rounds, which is nice, because for a lot of you people that don't know, you can't use certain Gobblegums for speedrun world records. Like ZWR, the website that hosts all these records, does not allow you to use Power Vacuum, Round Robin, Flavor Hexed even, because it can give you one of those two, and Near Death Experience. Those are the 4 banned Gobblegums from ZWR, which is why I think those 4 are easily some of the best. I mean, especially because Flavor Hexed, you could get 2 of those banned ones, not just 1. Like, Gobblegum's busted, man. And I mean, dude, if that Gobblegum was allowed in speedrun records, oh my gosh, the amount of RNG just added on top of every single map would just be ridiculous. So I get why they take it out, to be honest. And so I also realized that every single one of these is only 5 zombies. Oh, he was about to spawn the nuke there. Okay, so he did spawn the nuke. He's gonna end the round here. And dude, just... Ah, man, watching the plunger for the no Gobblegum run was just so cool. Because I later read in the email that Rish was sending me, he basically said that you can count 3 minutes and 20 seconds as soon as you spawn it in to instantly activate it on 935. Which is just, it's just mind-boggling how Rish has just come on to DE and just instantly found all of these incredible skips. Like, the skip with the rocket test was all him. The skip with the plunger as well was all him. I've never seen this from another player, right? This is what I love about zombies. You get one person to come onto a map, and it changes the fundamentals of the entire game forever. Like, bro, he's got his whole lightning bow done. Just has to do the final soul step in 8 minutes. There's a whole 8-minute YouTube video right now, brother. I'm just floored. I'm floored. So... And yeah, he does have the rocket test TP done. He's now onto the bow upgrade. And so this is where I'm very, very excited to see how he's going to change a lot of this up. Because honestly, it's just so cool to think that this, even 8 years later, is getting more skips, man. It makes me excited, man. Because a lot of people like maps like Mob and DE. But the problem is that I feel like those maps don't ever really get a solid skip like this until like at least 2 or 3 years into its life, right? And now that a lot of it has been really maximized,
don't worry if the music's not in the bottom.
I just like
singing on point.
Yeah, I don't know. Rish is just like me, man, hitting way too high notes while streaming a speedrun. I mean, that's just Zombies YouTuber gameplay right there, man. Are you really playing Zombies if you're not singing to the absolute highest of your ability? That's what I mean, man. Zombies is actually just a karaoke game at this point. And yeah, obviously throwing away the Widow's Wine is something that I wish that I would have done back in E for C. I just joined Scotty Dog's stream today, and it was so funny. Because he speedrun a lot of BO3 maps. Wow, he got really good RNG on the Wisp Step here for his spots. And Scotty Dogs was saying like how E for C influenced him to join and start doing speedruns, which I think is so funny because like when we were doing E for C, compared to what's being happening like all around today, we were such idiots, man.
Like, it's more only time.
We were such idiots, man.
Guys. We vibed.
Dude, Rich, this is insane. 10 minutes into this, you're already at the back in time step with Groff.
Okay, it's time.
I'm shocked, man. This is really crazy.
CCL,
gets a really good code here too, because I believe those two are usually like right next to each other. CCL, OOL, just zombie players making up their own language, bro. BO3 confirmed it, man. So he gets rid of that nuke, doesn't he? Oh, and dude, this is the skip here, because now he's gonna activate the switch. This is the skip, and he's gonna get rid of the Panzer here too. Dude. Wow. Okay. And also, that Panzer is also going to be out there, and he's going to drop that part too. And the ABH is going to be used for potentially just getting out of this room. I'm curious how he's going to use this, because he's going to hit the switch, grab it, and then do all of the safe skip. Which is just insane. Like, I cannot believe that this has just been found recently. So he hits the ABH here. That's a huge ABH. Because he's so close. Wow. Dude, and this is the other thing. Like, I've been watching a lot of Freckleston's clips on Twitter as well. Seeing how he's been able to get the, like, a lot of the skips as well through like the Enera here, but it also like really glitches your game. Some of these goblins, like with Origins on the self-med, as soon as you use it, like literally lags your game. Enera here for a couple seconds just makes the zombies just do some wild stuff. And so that Enera here also helped hugely throughout his run here. And he's able to do the double wisp instantly right off the hop and get that done literally under sub 13 minutes. Like, this is just mind-blowing, man. Mind-blowing for real. And also, lads, I should obviously say, go check out Rish as well. He's been doing great. I'm sorry for the slower commentary, y'all. I have just been... Yesterday, I was so sick. Bro, I was... Dude, this might be gross, but I was so sick. I literally threw up all over my bed. I was like, why am I've never been this sick in like freaking years, man. This is horrid. So, getting back into this, watching a DE run, it's curing my health, bro. Seeing these fast strategies, it's healing my soul. So, like, oh my gosh, man. Yeah, it's just, honestly, one of the worst things to be is being sick, to be quite honest. There's just nothing that you can do. You feel like garbage. It's just awful, man. LRCD, bro. Sounds like a new drug. Screw LSD. Have you heard of LRCD, bro? But yeah, like, already with these Enera here's, he's done an amazing job skipping so much travel time throughout the map. He's gonna get his first Eisendrache Dempsey brother called in. He only has 2 of these prongs to get in, though. So this is the first one he's doing. The second one he's going to be done soon.
Nice.
Bro, that ABH was perfect. Wow. Dude, okay, these are the cleanest Enera Bahirs I've ever seen. Screw the DSLRs, the DLCR, brother. That's what I'm saying, man. They didn't expect us to do this type of stuff on DE. For sure, bro. And see, this is easily the best run I've ever seen for Enera here. These skips are just perfect. Like, he was right next to the Wonder Fizz that he needed to go to get right to the second Samantha Says step. Beautiful, Rich. This is really world run potential right here. And so, honestly, it makes me sad because is this going to get beat anytime soon? I don't know, man. And watching DE and mob runs have been really incredible. And so he's activated Dempsey right there, which was just insane the way he activated that. And then here's that skip as well, where he's able to go right into it and grab the Chronorium part here. While Dempsey's coming into the map, you can literally see the shakes that happen when he comes into the map. Like, that is just so crazy, man. Sub 15! Sub 15 to get all this done, man. So now he's literally done. All he needs to do at this point is just the keeper step, boss fight, and that's it. I'm so floored. Like, it's also cool that you're able to do this type of stuff. Obviously, he needed that raindrops right from the beginning to even have the income to be able to do this around the map. But to be quite honest, I think this is one of the fastest runs for DE I've ever seen. Like, I don't think you will come back or even be able to attempt to run this good just because of those anywhere but here's. I mean, that was just beautiful RNG right in front of us, right? And then Rish just came up with this whole new strat as well with the teleport mid doing all of the steps, because now he's keeper ready. He's literally all done on round 9, which is a perfect round as well because it's low enough to skip through the rounds and be able to do this fast enough, but high enough into the rounds as well
ready for me
to be able to just get enough zombies for each of the circles for the keeper here. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Okay.
I'm just so impressed, man. You look at his time splits as well. My man's down like a whole practically 10 plus seconds here, 10 to 30 seconds, which is just nuts, man. Especially because for the longest time, this Easter egg was like barely thought to be sub 27able for 27 minutes. And now it is just floored, man. Just floored. Yeah, you can tell his chat is going crazy. His chat's having the time of their lives, bro. He's got the Giga Chat emote on there, bro. Oh, man, bro. The internet has evolved too much in the past 10 years that I've been on here, man. It's just, it's too much.
And I hate it.
Dude, yeah. Because now also what can make or break his run, which obviously didn't, is the pathing for where the keeper goes. He's got really good pathing here, which is that top spot up at where you get the Panzer Claw, then Mule Kick, then probably up at the courtyard, and then also the final spot being the one where you place the tablet. Yeah.
5-6.
That's a really, really, really good time split, though. And honestly, I don't think there's much that can be skipped for the boss fight or this step as well. I think there's a lot of steps in zombies like this that are either time gated or round gated because of they're like basically soul boxes. And I would just love to see someone be able to figure out a skip for these steps as a whole. Like, for example, the Shadows of Evil Easter egg, the longest step is the flag step right now. And it's basically just like this in DE. This is the longest step because it's just filling up zombie souls, right? That's literally all this is. He needs a max ammo. Does he get it out of the... Oh my gosh! Out of the trap he got it! And he got it while running through, which means you can literally get any random drop there. Dude, that was the craziest man. Dude, that's another huge RNG part of this run. That was disgusting. He just got it. He's like, I need a max ammo. Just went right through the trap. That was a Giga Chad play, bro. Oh my gosh. He didn't even... I don't even think he has a max ammo gobblegum up. I mean, he has raindrops. But, dude, like... That is just crazy. Wow. I'm just blown away. Now, I'm also curious if he's going to run head drama into the boss. I mean, he must be able to run it here. I don't know if he has it on, but dude, wow. That max ammo was just nasty. And that's the thing with DE. It's one of the few maps, because of how much you spam your bow, you really need to have opportune max ammos. And he's got it. And so... Dude, this is perfect as well. He's doing the other DG4 step while the keeper is walking around. This is a time-gated step no matter what. Dude, he gets a haymaker here, though. He's not going to grab that, or is he? Okay, I was about to say, like, haymaker for the boss is huge. This is, like, in my opinion, one of the best bullet weapons you could run. That's a crazy weapon to get. I don't know what else he's going to try and get here. Yeah, he's hoarding up here. Dude, the haymaker is a disgusting first pull. The RNG on this run is insane. Best pace ever, yes, by 2 seconds. Wow. Wow. Yeah, he's got the Panzer here as well.
Please drop a nuke.
Dude, if he gets a nuke here, that would be crazy. Because then he'd be able to cycle the round perfectly. Gets another maxi as well.
I should have killed more zombies.
Another maxi, bro. The amount of maxis are
Please
just
round
insane.
flip, quick.
Yeah, he does need a fast round flip here.
Oh, I lost a bit of time.
Yeah, keeper is done, which is beautiful.
Ah!
It's all good though, because look, he can still grab the part that he needs to get, which is not on this side, it's on this side. He's got that part now.
I should have sent it.
He could have sent it from the beginning. That could have bought him a couple of seconds of time there. But that was such a hard call to take. It was a hard call to take, because look, now he's a couple seconds behind. But I'm assuming he just had a superb boss fight to be able to get this back. That is crazy, bro. Yeah, so listen, like a couple of the steps that he could have done better
I need to
here
get really lucky on boss
were
fight.
really just zombie spawns. That was it. He really got unlucky with that zombie spawn there. He gets a huge raindrops here. He is upgrading Mustang and Sally here, which is usually the best pistol variant to get here. But dude, wow, this is crazy. And yeah, he's literally positioned himself perfectly to place down the blue pipe and then go right into the boss fight with DG4s. Yeah, he could have sent it. Could have gotten like five seconds faster. But then again, who's to say that he would have been able to flip the round faster than what he did already, right? So it's a gamble. It was a gamble there for sure, Rish. But I think you did the right thing. You genuinely would not have known if you would have had enough zombies there or not. I think that was perfect. As perfect as you really could get. And so I'm also curious here, what is the weapon he's going to use to damage the keeper? Because he doesn't have head drama in. And I just loved his no gobblegum run. Seeing the usage of the plunger actually being a viable strat to being able to get through the rounds fast was just so cool. And obviously, when you have megas like this, when you have raindrops, he's probably just going to use raindrops for the Panzers. Like, he's probably just going to spawn the death machine and just get rid of it.
Save me.
Yeah. He needs perfect boss fight RNG here, which is why he's just like... My man is praying. My man is hitting up the keeper saying, boy, if you just give me 2 instead of 3 phases, that'll be it. Bro, the Mustang and Sally's there are disgusting. All he had to do was throw in 1 clip, and that was it. Wow. Yeah, I remember watching a Codename Pizza video about that, and they do say that the Death and Taxes is one of the best weapons to run into this. The best one, apparently, is the upgraded XM53. But... Nice. I mean, MR6s is kind of better because you can just output up so much DPS in there. And so I was right. He's using the raindrops to spawn in the death machines to just instantly take them out. My man is nervous because he's trying to hit WR pace right here, man. That's what there is to be nervous about. So I mean, dude, he just flew through that first phase. Flew through it. Like the keeper stood no chance against those death and taxes there. Which is just crazy. Sable's in the chat as well, bro. I've been seeing that man everywhere. That man's in Scotty Dog's chat. He's in my chat. Freckleson's chat. He's in everywhere, bro. Shout out to him, bro. But yeah, second phase will be fast too. I'm just curious as well. With third phase, how is it going to go down? Because sometimes the keeper can take quite a long time to get to the spot that he needs to be in the middle here. Also, let's see. Also, it's only 1 clip for both phases? That's insane! What? Wow. Yeah, it is just so crazy. Because I remember watching Codename Pizza speedrun the strat for so long, years and years, and seeing the difference between how he does it and how these guys are doing it now to push the WR here is just insane. And dude, yeah, the death machine strat here is also just disgusting. Like, yeah, why need the plunger when you can spawn the death machine and it takes them out in literally under 5 seconds? And so he's on final phase now. That dude, that's just the Panzer strat there is just crazy. Also, it's great because the death machine here allows you to get the DG4s again so fast. Like, he's not even struggling with that part at all, man. Wow. And so, final step here, yeah, he just needs to take away the dogs. He's shooting down his lightning bolt. It's crazy. He's not even using the lightning bolt to damage the keeper whatsoever. It's mainly just for wave clear.
I'm not sure.
That is just so different, man. You never see something like that. And so, yeah, you can see on his time splits as well. He made up for 8 seconds on that last part where he was trying to end the round on that final keeper step, which is crazy. He made up for 8 whole seconds. And then also just got an amazing split here with the keeper on the 3rd phase. And then this is just spam the keeper boss with the Mustang and Sally's as fast as physically possible. It's just literally one clip, all 3 phases. I had no clue. I thought even on the final phase they would have done a little bit more. But there's the keeper boss fight. Done. Picks up the DGs, even though it doesn't even matter. It's crazy as well because you're able to run and place it while the screen is white here. And then run back as well. It's just so cool.
Oh man, that anti-grab threw me off. Okay.
Yeah, that anti-grab got him a little bit down there. Oh my gosh, dude, he's gonna be able to beat this by like a couple of seconds. The perfect movement with the slides as well.
I think I'm too slow.
Oh man, dude, best pace ever by 12 seconds. Wow, dude, if he didn't have that hiccup with the keeper at the end there, bro would have legit got this WR by 10 plus seconds. So I think a perfect game still can happen. It's just too bad. He had perfect RNG on everything. The anywhere but here's, the spawns, except just that last keeper step.
Oh, it's very close.
And then he downs also just before the moon comes in.
Surely, right?
Which is perfect, so he can skip this part. 2640!
We done it, guys.
Wow!
We done it, guys. We done it.
And that was a new skip as well that I didn't see from anyone apart from Rish.
A monument
That was
to stay in
just
history.
beautiful.
Finally.
Wow. Rish, ladies and gentlemen,
Holy.
go check out this man.
My heart, man.
That
my
was
heart.
just crazy, Rish. This is just so
We've done
cool.
it.
Check
We've
this
done
man's
it.
out. Sub, like,
You
y'all
guys
know
were
what to
here.
do. Check out the video. I'll have it at the end cards as well.
I'm shaking.
Dude, Rish, that was an
Oh my
amazing
days.
run. Right from the end, I could feel your
my
anxiety
days.
right there, man. That was crazy. But ladies and
That's
gentlemen,
sick.
I'm going to end the video here. It's been an absolute pleasure. Again, go check out Rish. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in that next one, baby.